Let's start crypto.
Like privacy is super important. We're building a variety of privacy solutions on Stellar to facilitate different regulatory requirements, different use cases, different tech. Like we're seeing a lot of like we're seeing some blockchains enshrining like one specific type of privacy, and we're not into that. Like we're letting the platforms decide what type of privacy they want to enshrine. What we want to do is provide them as many building blocks as possible for that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Demorsko. Today we'll be talking about Stellar XLM. So now Stellar supports the machine payment protocol, the open standard by Stripe and Tempo that lets AI agents pay for services over the HTTP. So this whole MPP SDK handles any stablecoin on Stellar with several sponsored fees. So agents never need gas token. This is really good, guys. You can also check it out. I read a little bit more, but so basically this whole machine payment protocol is an open protocol that enables programmatic request payments over the HTTP, designed especially for AI agents and API. So it supports the MPP intent with the whole Stellar MPP supported by two payment intents. So there are going to be two creditor modes available, which is the pull and also the push. So the pull allows the clients to prepare and sign the rollback authorization entry, and while the push allows the client to broadcast the transaction itself and send transaction hash for several verification. So this session intends to enable high frequency or pay as pay you go payment over payment channels. The funder deposit tokens to its channel once the then makes up many off-chain payment by signed cumulative commitments. No per payment on-chain transaction, so it is ideal for AI agent interaction. The server settles by closing the channel when convenient. So guys, you could test it out, the demo. So it's the link. You can basically download the Stellar MP. You could test it out right there. And also Alabama has become the second US state to grant DAO legal status under DUNA. So this whole legislation embraces innovation, protects participants, and empowers internet native community to compete with big tech. So I spoke about another state in the US, which is Naomi, with the whole them implementing the stablecoin with Hbar, the hashtag there. And let's read more on this. So the United States of the Alabama has become the second US jurisdiction after Naomi. Like I said, I told you Naomi, guys, also Decentralized Autonomous Organization. This legal status under the DUNA Act. So this whole Decentralized Union Corporation Non-Profit Association, it was a bill passed by the whole Senate Bill 277, which was introduced by a Republican senator, and this was introduced in March, February. They kept bouncing around with this whole bill. And so let me just explain what this whole DAO thing is and what you can achieve, or what this thing is really about. So the whole DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. So simply, let me just explain so you understand. So there's no boss or CEO. There's nothing like central CEO. So the whole DAO is an online organization, guys. It runs on this code, like with the whole smart contract on blockchain. It is controlled by people who hold tokens like members. And how it actually works is a rating code. Usually blockchains like Ethereum, for example, members vote on decisions like spending money or making changes, and everything is transparency and recorded on the blockchain. For example, everyone puts in a fund and anyone can suggest what to do with the money. Everyone votes. The decision happens automatically if it is passed. And the real world use case of this is like investment groups like crypto funds, NFT communities, gaming guides, charity organizations. So the key idea to this whole DAO is about power being distributed and not controlled by one person or company. So guys, I'll keep updating you on crypto, on any other states that is jumping into DAO, and what Stellar 2 has repayment, and this whole document on them adopting blockchain, making money easy without sacrificing privacy, which is really important, honestly. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And check out my Hbar video. It was about the Naomi, the whole state of Naomi, the whole stablecoin being implemented. And see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.